Right, we've just been to McDonald's, or say we, I have. Reg sat there and watched me eat because he's dieting to try and get his bikini body all sorted.
Looked tasty.
It was alright. Cheesy bites were wonderful. We're going to go and watch Xmen. I didn't think Reg was a fan.
Of the Xmen films?
Yeah.
I'm really not. They're
Okay.
all shit.
Right. I like the first three.
No, see, I like the third one. The third one, the last
one's the one that everyone says they hate.
Yeah, but I really like that one.
I like it.
But the rest, I'm really not a fan of.
Okay.
Like, at all.
I didn't like the latest two with the new cast. I don't like any of the new cast.
Well, this is going to be really good.
Yeah,
Seeing
I'm
this is
looking
all
forward
new,
to
the
it
cast
massively, yeah. But, you
and
know,
since the fact I missed out on the last one, I'm going to have no idea what went on in this one.
But, yeah, Jubilee's in it.
Well, to be fair, that's actually the only clip I said to you that I actually don't mind coming to see the film for, because the fact that she's got the yellow jacket on and looks at tits.
Exactly.
But this one's like set in the 80s, isn't it? So it's going to be really bad fashion, all the way through, really cheesy music.
And Sansa's in it.
And Sansa?
Sansa.
Oh, right.
Peter Dinklage was in the last one. And the one...
Are they not allowed to have more than one per
X-Men
film?
One got a cast member in each one. Yep.
At least Hodor will be free from now on.
Spoilers.
Is that next, Reg?
Hells yeah. I'm rather excited about that and Turtles double bill on the same day.
Are we going to do both?
We're going to do both.
Same day?
It'd be rude not to.
What day is it?
Monday it opens, but we'll do it on Tuesday.
Tuesday, because then it's 2 for 1 because we're stingy.
And it's payday.
Awesome.
So,
Cool. It's a
what
date.
better way to do it.
It's a
See,
date.
those are two films I'm looking forward to, unlike this. But, you know, we'll see what happens. I might be pleasantly surprised.
Right.
I don't think we will be.
No.
I know you got a lot to say, Reg. Just keep it in for a minute. Just keep it in.
Okay.
X, Reg.
I'm sort of doing it.
You cross your arms because you're just like, what did I just watch?
What I just watched was probably the greatest disaster movie since like The Day After Tomorrow.
It was a
or
big
whatnot.
disaster.
But in that aspect, it was
alright.
It was a good film. Like I enjoyed
Reg,
that.
I didn't not like it. I was just disappointed.
Yeah,
Isn't that what your parents say when...
I'm not angry.
You know,
I'm
exactly.
just disappointed. There's so many things in it that I was just like, you know what? I was ready for.
Okay.
Like I knew for a fact that Apocalypse looked like the Power Rangers villain. I couldn't get that out of my head still the entire way through the film. So that's like ruined it. I heard so many amazing things about Livy Mum being Psylocke that I was like, ooh, and the fact she trained for months and months and months and months on end
she
to
ate
wield
80%
swords.
vegetables and 20% whatever else she wanted. That was her diet.
Exactly. So, right, so she looked
That was
awesome.
trending on Facebook this week.
Was it?
Like, Olivia Munn ate 80% vegetables to train for the role. Do we need to know that? Anyway.
But I mean, for the sword fighting, like she can actually handle swords properly.
Yeah.
Go through it all, amazing. Did she use them very well?
No, not really. She cut a car in half, Reg.
It was just...
And she did a Hulk by going
It was
down
so
the side of a building.
pointless.
But also...
her being in it, it made...
That's pink stuff could slice through anything it touched.
Yeah.
Yet then when it goes around Hank McCoy's neck, he's fine. He just gets strangled a bit.
There's so many things just wrong with her at all.
If you look back at some of the old school superhero movies, look at like Spider-Man and look at the original X-Men, and kind of look at what Marvel Studios does now. Whenever there's a big baddie, okay, he might want to destroy the entire world, but they never get round to it affecting the entire world, like entire cities getting torn apart. You look at Avengers, when New York gets, smashed to pieces.
Yep.
It's not, I don't know, it all seems contained. Okay, they're in Egypt, yet they show you 4 different scenes where the entire city's getting torn down and buildings are collapsing and bridges are getting ripped apart.
But that's what in my opinion, for Fox films, films will always be like the 90s superhero films.
Maybe.
They're always going to be that sort of really cheesy, like, oh, go on, it's Sunday afternoon things.
Oh, is the dog going to survive?
Yeah. Again, the dog did survive with the pizza.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
the dog.
So, Quicksilver.
Right, best scene in the whole movie, surely.
No,
do you not like it?
No, I hate it. I hate the way, and I hated it on the original, and one of the trailers when you're showing how they're going to make Quicksilver run.
Right.
Every second of that.
That's
why I was dubious about how they were going to do Flash on TV.
I like that it's different to Flash.
I do, but they didn't have to show any part of it. They could just literally just do little snippets of him just going do.
Right.
You don't have to do the really cheap. Like if I put this iPhone in front of me now and go like, whoa, that is exactly how he did it. It looks so poor, but as bits of him when he's going through, brilliant.
I like the everything was slow motion, and he's just saving everyone. Spoilers, as he's saving everyone one by one, because it was a bit of an epic disaster moment. Like everyone's about to die, but they're like.
Good timing, wasn't it?
Yeah, just like tongue in cheek, like, oh, he's running around saving people and he's got time to have a drink of tab. Right, we're on the third movie now, so we don't need any origin stories anymore. You have that with the first one. Yeah, this was about 40% origin of blooming Apocalypse, and that's the problem. He didn't really do anything until right at the end. But there was too much of him just going around, going, I want you, I'm here for you, and he didn't seem to go after the people who would end up being the best. He just went after the first ones he found.
It was really poor.
This girl can control the weather. That's wonderful. Join my team.
You expect him to have 4 of the biggest, baddest, most awesome like villains or superpowered or mutants or whatever you want to call them.
Right.
You expect him to have them. You got Psylocke, who there's no explanation of who she is, why she's so good, what the hell she is.
No.
She's just there. You got Storm, who could control the weather.
Yeah, awesome. At least everyone knows who she is.
And Angel, because he's got wings.
Yeah.
And like, dude, get someone fucking like absolutely incredible in your team. And I was like,
but at least the only person that he seemed to go after because of his power was Magneto.
Yeah.
Which was, again, after he'd kind of gone to those first 3 places and just gone, yes, you'll do. Oh, I bumped into you in a market. You're wonderful.
Yeah.
Then they suddenly teleport to Russia and go, you're going to join my team. Also, don't build your pyramid with like a really easy self-destruct mechanism where you just knock some blocks and knock out some pillars and then it collapses. I'd love to get some proper maths and science into this. That how deep was that trench that he falls into, because it just carries on going and going and going and going, and then when he gets out, it's not that high. It's just it follows it down, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say, it really doesn't look that high towards the end. It's very bizarre, but there's loads of bizarre bits in it, because again, this is what, 12?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it was probably, apart from the Wolverine, it was probably the most bloody fight scenes.
Oh, the Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
The guy who just randomly appeared for fan service in this. For no
he had this
no. Weapon X. Yeah. No, it's just I didn't like that bit because
but they always do it.
But as soon as they mentioned it was like, oh, what's that animal? And there's like,
yeah,
it's not an animal. Like that's Wolverine. Then just
you
didn't even. They could have just kept it like that and been like, oh, it's not an animal, and we'd be like, oh, cheeky. There's no need for him to escape and just start decapitating people left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
And the amount of throats that were being slit and necks at the back of the necks that were being like cut open and stuff, like, what?
That did happen a lot.
It's like, okay, right, you've got one F-bomb in there for no reason again. And then they've just got loads and loads of necks and throats being. Is that like the thing? If it's a 12, you're not allowed to get shot. You're not allowed to do something, but you're allowed to have your neck slit.
Yeah, allowed to be decapitated.
There is too many ups and downs for me to say if it was enjoyable or not. Like I love Nightcrawler anyway. He was one of my favourite X-Men. I love the fact that he's in this, and good as well. His power for once is actually worked really well.
Yeah,
I like that.
But again, not as good as the Nightcrawler. Is it X3 he comes into?
X2, I think.
The problem is I hate stuff when they're like, let's show them when they were kids, and that is mostly what this is.
That's the one thing it doesn't mean, because again, I've not watched Days of Future Past, but wasn't Jennifer Lawrence Mystique in the original X-Men set of films as well?
No, it was Rebecca Romaine.
Rebecca Romaine, that's it.
So in First Class, she wasn't like, whoa, it's Jennifer Lawrence. She was just Jennifer Lawrence, and I think Hunger Games was about to come out, or it just come out. So it wasn't all about her. And then the second one, they were like, oh, we've got this star now. and now the same with this.
Yeah, they put in huge emphasis
100%
on this.
written it too much about Mystique because they've got Jennifer Lawrence.
And not the amazing 90s girl band. Mystique with the bumper flex.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. I'm not sold, but I did not enjoy it.
That was exactly what I was going to say. I did not enjoy it.
Yeah. It was good enough to pass the time.
Right, what's next though?
Turtles of Warcraft! Hell yeah!
I'm going to have to watch both, one after the other.
Mm-hmm.
Is that punishment for me making you watch that?
It's not even a punishment because these are going to be two great films. They are, and even if it's not an amazing film for you,
Okay.
it's going to be really enjoyable. The stories to both of these are going to be good. You're going to love the Turtles mainly because it's going to have all the old school characters in.
Warcraft, the more I see trailers, the more I'm looking forward to
The
it.
story behind Warcraft is actually an incredible story.
Right, well,
And if they
Reg,
build up the trilogy and do
let's-
it properly, it's going to end with such an emotional
let's save
cliffhanger
it.
and just
Let's
make
save
me
it
upset.
for when we
It's
actually
gonna be
go and see it
amazing!
the next time.
So yeah, so this time next week.
All right. I'm going to drive you home now.
Okay, can I get in my car instead?
Oh, if you want to go in your car, that's fine.
Well, yeah, because I will need to get it home.
Way
at some
to
point.
ruin the whole illusion.
Sorry,
This guy.
come on, drive off.
All right.